Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with Technical Solutions here with a super quick stock market update. Closed out my trade on SQQQ, 5,700 on the day. I left myself with my lucky one share. I view the market to be oversold enough. So SQQ, for those that are not aware, SQQ goes up when the NASDAQ market goes down. I think that SQQQ is overbought enough that it has the pullback potential, or has the potential to pull back to the moving average. That being said, definitely does not have to. Right now, SQQ is healthy and momentum is in its favor, especially with the fear of what's going to happen tomorrow. Do you guys know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is, let me go ahead and pull this up for all of you guys. Tomorrow is the FOMC minutes meeting, and this is going to happen at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I cannot stress this enough. If you do not want to experience volatility, if you are very heavily invested in a position, now is the time to prepare. I do not want to hear anyone crying the day after of, oh my God, like why is the market selling off? Or oh my God, why did the market push up? I don't know if you're shorting. I don't know if you're going long. All I know is we do not know what's going to happen tomorrow after the Federal Reserve announces the next interest rate hike. I will be live streaming it on my YouTube channel and catching the market's reaction. And guess what I'm going to be in? I'm going to stay cash. I don't need to be bullish. I don't need to be bearish during such a significant moment. I would rather trade the reaction. I would rather play it safe. And again, there's no room in the stock market for someone who thinks that they are perfect. You are not perfect. Stop trying to hope for something to happen and simply prepare. And in my opinion, one of the best ways to prepare is to stay cash and to be able to trade a reaction if you see it to meet your criteria. Even then, right? You don't have to trade the reaction. You can wait till the next day. And if the market is now super cheap, guess what? You got to buy and invest in companies even at a lower price point. The only people that complain and that cry during a market pullback are those that simply did not prepare. Because for people like you and I, because we do prepare, we have cash on the sidelines, right? So if the market does sell off, we're able to buy the dip. We don't freak out. And yeah, it might suck to take a little bit of a loss for positions you're holding long term, but it's okay. It's something you can tolerate. So again, I want to make you guys aware tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern time or 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on my YouTube channel, I will be live streaming it for free. All you literally have to do is drop a thumbs up, get this video to over 1,500 likes, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Other than that, we did have some economic reports. I want to make sure that I make you guys all aware of this. They actually were not good. So I can see why the market did sell off this morning. The ISM manufacturing index came in hotter than expected. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't much worse than expected. You might be like, well, Ricky, this is better, right? This is, green. No, right now, good news is bad news and bad news is good news. Right now, we want to see that the market is actually worse, that the economy is actually worse than expected. That would be good for tomorrow because the Federal Reserve, remember, that's all they're paying attention to. Is the market slowing down? They want the economy to slow down. And if the economy is slowing down quicker than expected, then therefore they can justify not being as aggressive. A lot of people think, and you guys can comment down below, I actually haven't asked you guys here on YouTube. A lot of people think that the Federal Reserve will pivot tomorrow, meaning that for the past 3 interest rate hikes, they've raised interest rates by 0.75%. They think that because of midterm elections, that Biden is trying to convince the Federal Reserve to pivot and to slow down and to not raise interest rates 0.75%, but to only raise interest rates 0.5%. Comment down below. At the end of the day, no one knows what's going to happen except for Jerome Powell, who's the head of the Federal Reserve, and the entire committee. With that being said, our job is not to predict the future. Our job is always to prepare for worst case scenario. I do not want to hear anyone crying tomorrow of, I didn't have time to prepare. Your time is now. You prepare in advance, not during a sell-off. You prepare now. And it's a difficult decision, but trust me, losing a small amount now is much better than losing a much larger dollar amount later down the road. And I'm not here to say that the market will sell off. It might take off, but it's not about the what if. It's about put yourself in a position that you can tolerate. There's nothing wrong with having an open position. as long as even in worst case scenario, you can tolerate the worst case scenario. And that's what I want to leave you guys with. I'm waiting for an overall reversal on the NASDAQ market. I think that it has the potential to go up. You could also comment down below if you think it's going to happen. So I really do appreciate you guys' time. Again, friendly reminder, the only team that I work with every single day that gets to watch me trade live is our Learn Plan Profit group. They watched me trade live this morning, and they get to watch me trade live every single day. Not once a week, not once a month, every single day at market open. So if you think that it would be of value for you to be able to watch me trade live every single day starting tomorrow, then again, take 2 minutes, click the second link down below. We are running a $100 off sale, and hopefully tomorrow we can see you at market open for our live trading session. If you have any questions, feel free to direct message me via Instagram or Discord, and that's that first or third link in the description. And don't forget to pick up some of your trading flags or trading mousepad or Wall Street apparel, and that's at shoptechbuds.com or the fourth link in the description. I appreciate you guys' time, and like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.